Rocket. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Where strategies thrive. And also, welcome back to Genshin Impact. As you can see, we have this worm, this slithery creature in front of us, whatever the heck this thing may be. Top of the morning to everyone. Hopefully your day is going brilliant and amazing. Wait a minute, is this, no. Is this Cora Lapis? Is this Cora Lapis?
Solidify.
Bro, this is Cora Lapis. Wait, where am I at again? Okay, that low-key makes sense. But not as much as... Wow. That's actually quite amazing. So this is a resource that you regularly need within Leeway. Let's just jump into this fight with this guy. Oh wow, what in the hell is this thing? That was not what I was expecting to fight actually. This thing's like a snake. Wow. What the hell is this? What?
Order guide you.
So it's definitely like giving like some type of snake thing.
Everybody stand back.
Solidify.
Yeah, we don't want that extra damage.
Gather.
Let's light it up.
Like as much as possible, actually.
Stabilize.
Shower me with
This is order. Solidify.
adventure time.
Thank you, baby.
Up and away.
Gather.
What the fuck? Yo, this nigga is a little ridiculous. That dark hole shit. Yeah, we're gonna switch this back to healing because this nigga might actually kill us with that shit. I've never seen this freaking creature ever. A rock snake, I mean a machine snake. Use the bloom to destroy. Wait, what? Ah, shit. Come on, nigga. Yeah, get that shit out of here. We got crystals over here? Hold on, what the hell is this?
Stabilize.
Fuck up the field, nigga.
Let's light it up.
Wait, what the hell? Are you supposed to destroy these things?
Solidify.
You can't do nothing to them. What the fuck? I don't know what's up with this fight. This nigga is wicked. I'm not gonna hold you.
Gather.
Homeboy is quite wicked. This fucking dark hole bullshit. I'm gonna try to fight him in it.
Solidify.
What's up, nigga? Yup, what's up? Fight through that shit. What's up?
I will have order.
Yo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I don't know where this thing is at. I'm supposed to do.
Stabilize.
There's something.
Crumble. Gather.
Let's light it up. Up and away. Dancing in the wind.
So one thing for sure, this is not a fight that I can just like sweep through. This is one of those you really gotta sit there and rock the feet in this. But that's alright.
Solidify.
Wait, what?
Closing in.
If he talking about using light, that shit goes by too fast.
Gather.
Yeah. I'm going in. Let them fly.
Stabilize.
I almost used that ultimate, but I know he about to be running around doing a monkey ass game.
Order guide you.
I'm still not doing nothing to this nigga. Is he immune because it's Geo? Like, what is happening? Oh, let's
Show begins.
not forget we can do this. So we need all the damage we can get right now. It's gonna take us too long.
Stabilize.
And we could run the risk of...
Closing in.
Wait, he's not taking no damage? What the fuck is that about? Oh, yes he is. Wait, what? What?
Solidify.
This is really, really crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let them fly.
Oh yeah, come back up here, boy. Uh-huh.
This is order.
See, that's something about the only thing I can really do.
Stabilize.
I'm trying to really dance with this nigga.
Strike a
Is use that ultimate.
Let the world come on.
And hopefully, we can get this nigga finish ultimate. That's all.
It's dream work.
And now we can really dance. Get your ass up here. Oh yeah. That's hard.
Gather.
Showing you. Closing in. Swift as the swallow.
Boy, I tell you, this nigga is hard in the motherfucker. This is probably the most, the highest defense boss I've faced so far. I wouldn't say it's the most powerful because we face other niggas with some good power actually. But this is just really good on defense, if I must say.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Like it's really, really good on defense. Like we cannot discredit that. This nigga is nice on defense. But I think we just clipped him. I could be wrong, but yeah, we just went ahead and did that real quick.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
$40 resin? Nigga, what? Runic Fang. This thing also drops geo material. Wow, look at that. Yeah. So let's grab that and let's come up here. I can't believe that's Core Lapis, bruh. Wait, is it? What the hell is over here? Yeah, I can't believe that we just like found Core Lapis in here. That nigga returned to his shenanigans. Let's look at our team and see why we were doing this. Oh, if I'm not mistaken. So sometimes the material that you need to level up does not directly determine where the character is from. So for example, I know for a fact, without question, that Kuki is from Inazuma. However, to ascend her right now, we just need to go to Liyue and do boss fights on Liyue to get her ascended. Bless you, baby. So let's go ahead and ascend her real quick.
I have an intermediate certificate, which means that I'm qualified to handle most problems. Is there anything I can help you with?
For now, rock like that. The bigger key is to get them all ascended. Let's also look at Yehoda. She has a constellation. One more flask. Wait a minute, she's also an alchemist. What overwhelmed the system just now, but we should be good now. Yeah, this outfit always weirds me out. It's like, what the? Does that black piece goes to the back? Yeah, it does. It straps onto the back. I really don't get. Oh, maybe that's the cape connecting piece. Ah, that black part on her chest, I believe, might be connecting that cape. So it straps on from the back right there. It goes up like a bra. But if you notice, the white that she's wearing under that goes all the way up. That's why it's confusing to me. It just seems like double layered. But anyways, so where's this girl? Cookie. We got a Cookie to ascend. Yehoda could also ascend. Let's see. Yeah, probably some shit we fight in Sumeru. Radiant Moonflies. Alright, anyways, so we wanted Cookie up there, we wanted, I don't remember. What the? I don't remember, but what I do remember oh shit, is that we need to get out of this place. So let's go ahead and do that. What? That's what we were looking for. I forgot all about that. Forgot we was like evolving this weapon. And we just got 10 of them things. So let's utilize that piece there right here. 330. So if we compare this to the prior weapon we had, we're still down by 120 attack, but this gives us an extra 50% bonus. So truthfully, I don't know how I feel about that. My attack was 1800 and something, and now it's, we can go check it actually. So we can go like this and switch them. Yep, don't worry about it. Jean-Louis, you're good about it. So 1885. Let me see. The defense is 992. Let me see if anything else changed. 222 and 44.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where
222,
are those
44,
who share the
992.
memory?
Everything's the same. We just lose the mastery, right? And we lose about 200 attack. We lose the mastery and about 200 attack. I wonder why this gives us such an attack bonus. Because we're losing 200 as opposed to 1. This is 124 of a difference. We should not be going down 200 points. Let me look at this again. Yeah, 1885 to 16. Yeah, that's easily 200. That's just a strong ass weapon, I'm assuming, because even with the upgrades, like it should show the base value. Like it's just, I don't know. Increases damage by enemies affected by Hydro or Pyro by 24%. But that's constant as well. This is not constant. But the basic damage is balanced out. It's pretty much even. Alright, anyways, let us get the heck up out of here. Actually, where we want to go, we have an expedition reward, so let's come to Liyue real quick. But we need to go to Sumeru. That's where we're currently journeying. Alright, so we made it over here to Liyue. Let's see what we have to collect. The commissions. Okay. The guide is telling us to do our conquest, of course. The ruined serpent you face for the first time, so we gotta collect on that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Yeah, and see, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't this nigga sell you jade? Yeah, I knew I wasn't bugging. Like, you should be able to buy Core Lapis directly from this nigga. But I can't. but I can still get other mining resources. I wonder why I can't get the coal lapis. I could have sworn he had it at one point. Maybe I'm wrong. That's possible, but I really do believe I've purchased coal lapis from this guy. He has coal lapis just right on his thing. Like, what the? Alright, anyways, we collect again. Now we need to get more material for this sword. We need the material for sword. This is a commission quest. These commission quests are all in Mondstadt until I change where I want them to be at. Now we're gonna go down to the bottom of this list, and we're going to look for something that's close. Like, we got missions out here in Nodcry. We don't really Fontaine. We don't really want to do these just now. What's this? Ooh, a zoom lens. That will advance our camera. That's in Fontaine. Inazuma. Well, this isn't a bad mission. We gained XP from it, but we want to get these missions where we can get the whatever as close as possible. Is it this thing? Yeah. It just came from this crap. Chasm shit. Chasm. However, the last time we were here, it was, well, obviously before I got inside the chasm. The last time we were here, it was like really confusing. Oh wait, what's this? I think this is also an area we had to go into. If I'm not mistaken, there's like a, what's it called it? Like this thing we gotta find or something over here. We gotta like make an offering. Which is okay, we can make an offering. The problem is finding out the location for it.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Wow, that shouldn't give me no seconds. So we don't know exactly, but if I'm not mistaken, like this guy tells us exactly where they are. Except the way he goes about it is kind of weird. And this one he says he forgot the story. He fell asleep on the story or some shit. So the items you need to find are the helm, the feather, the cup, the sundial, the flower, and the spear. That said, no one found them all to this day. So, tell me about the Helm of Warding, which is a magical object. Obviously, warding is a shielding spell.
Rise! Yeah!
It seems the person is into enamored of their own opinion or fighting. However, they left us information, which is that they've been searching here for it and could not find it. So, I searched here for it and couldn't find it. I thought I was bugging. No, I'm not. It's just, it wasn't meant to you for you to find it like that. Something else is going on. In which case, we may have to use elements of sight or something, right? Huh. No? Wait. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Let's try downstairs. Because now that we know it's in a room, we know it gotta be in here somewhere. Like it has to be in a room that no one belongs to, or that doesn't belong somewhere. I would assume this is that room, but there's nothing here. Or, doy, maybe there is. Maybe I gotta light this and not die. Shit. Oh wait. Hey, that actually worked. What the fuck? But at least we found this nigga wants to fight. He said he gonna knock my lights out. Sheesh. You gonna knock my lights out? My boy, I'm gonna show you some light.
Up and away!
I'm gonna show you some light, my boy. Come here.
Ills be gone!
Where you going?
Everybody stand
Where you going? Hold up. Hold up, nigga. You said you want some light, nigga. Come here. Where you going? Come here, nigga. Oh, you wanna dodge, nigga? You think you got some footwork? Let me show you some footwork, nigga. Hold up. Let me show you some footwork, nigga. Yeah, I'm behind you, nigga. What's up? Hold up. Some footwork. There you go. Come here.
Let's light it up!
Some bog wild for you, nigga. You want some footwork? Ping, 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 ping. Stop playing with me. Come here. There you go. Nigga,
This is order.
let's slow that down real quick. Let's just go ahead and slow that down.
Gather.
I'm trying not to oh shit. Yeah, that's what I was trying not to do. Knock a nigga all the way down here, but fuck it.
Stabilize.
I guess he just wants to be a fool.
Up and away!
Get your ass down, nigga. Nah, she done put me down in this ditch. Oh, fuck. Trying to get the fuck up out of this thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, if you take too long holding it, she's gonna just release the attack. Jesus Christ. I don't blame her for that though. Alright. So we did not get the helm though. So what was that all about? We beat that nigga. And we still ended up without the helm. Like, do we just report this shit back to that nigga? Because that shit wasn't there. And we fought a nigga and everything for... Oh yeah, no, it says we placed the offering. Jeez, I'm bugging. So, we have uno mas. This is so wonderful. Because now what happens is... This quest is complete. This is something we were actually, like, diving into. And on top of that, we can upgrade this weapon a little bit more. We want to see what happens once it's maxed out and it's even with the other one. See what happens with the attack force. So we know we need the helm, the feather, the cup, sundial, and the flower. Also the spear. We just got the helm, so the last thing we need to get is the spear. Tell me about the warrior spear. Oh, it's up top that place. See how easy that is? Like, we don't even need to read any of this. We just go up there where that bird is at. And that's that. Alright, look around for that image. It might have been, wait, hold on. Was it right above me? I think it was right above me. Hold up. If not, obviously we will actually have to go back and read this bullshit. But I'm gonna have to assume we can bypass that right now. Because for the most part, the way these work is like he's pretty much showing you exactly where you gotta go. And then again, once you're there, you know, you can just figure out the strategy that's necessary. That's what I've been doing. Like, he gives you clues, of course. He gives you some type of insight, but I was just like, yep, no. I'll just skip this and figure it out. Is this a spear? Wait, wait a minute. What the fuck? Is a spear just in the...
Solidify.
Is there anything I can do to interact with this thing? I want that spear, bro. Don't tell me this shit is just like a part of a story quest or some shit. Which it probably is, 9 times out of 10. I don't know if we're actually going the right way. That bird looks very familiar. It looks like the bird we just saw, but that could just be, what the fuck? Could just be the bird for the area, right? It could just be something that's out here. But this could actually also be the spot that we need to go to, so. Yep, and it is. Look at that. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, it's the warrior square. And it's the helm right here. But it said that was one of 6 scattered. There's another one over here then. I know I wasn't bugging. I know I wasn't bugging. Where the fuck is that thing at right here? This is a warrior spear too. So how do you go about collecting them? This is another one. It says 1 of 6. What about this one? Why I can't get this one? What the fuck? Alright, now we're gonna go to our inventory because from that information I'm assuming it's not a weapon we can use right now. I'm correct. Instead, this is gonna be something that we can find in the quest items. So let's do that. Let's go to quest items. And within this, we should find a spear. Yep. Warrior spear. 1 of 6 lost offerings. Oh, no. Okay, no, that's the helm. Yeah, okay. I thought something else was going on. So yeah, 1 of 6. Yeah, we got the flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got everything. Alright, let's go. Let's go holler at this dude and let him know we got it all. That spear comes from another situation, actually. And that's okay. We're gonna offer that. What? Did we? Oh shit! Oh damn! Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I mother freaking do. Pledging vessel. I'm gonna have to assume this is an artifact. It is. it's a purple artifact, in which case we will collect all of those things. And we will also look at the scribe. I attempted to join them only to have Rex slap this hair of it and reprimand me, waking me from my stupor. Oh, this is Rex Lapis right here reading, my boy. Alas, for I can no longer make use of his gift of Melolith armor and equipment. They shall only accumulate dust if if left in my keeping. So I leave them here for someone fated to come and claim them. Nice. Thank you. Let us see. I like that. We don't want to read that again. But okay. I like that a lot. He just decided, well, you know, I can't keep this thing. I'm gonna die. Anyway, so I might as well leave it with someone who can actually use it. Much respect to him. Also, let's open up this chest. Yes, Lord.
And all the more valuable for it.
That was pretty nice. So with that being said, we should, Big should, be able to advance this a bit more. We got a messenger bow. Pretty cool. We got a silver sword. So this is a gift from Liyue. One star weapon. Two 2-star weapons, a sword and a claymore, and one 3-star weapon. And then a good amount of 4-star artifacts. We got this attack at 333. This is pretty decent. When I reduced this initially, it dealt more damage than my strongest weapon, and my attack was at maybe 14. So now that we boosted it back up, it's at 1622, and it's a lot better, to be honest with you. We could go as far as leveling. I really don't want to do that though. I gotta be really like strategic about what I'm doing with this. If we give it to Cookie, it's probably our best bet. Truthfully, we can make Sucrose or Zhongli more powerful, or anyone within their teams in terms of level. But I just think that it's more efficient to level up a team that cannot survive, actually, because Sucrose can, her team can also handle bits of leeway. Mondstadt is not a problem at all, and then she can also handle bits of leeway. Zhongli's team can pretty much go everywhere. I carry that team with me, so they don't really need to boost too much. Yeah, nigga, you thought nobody could figure that shit out, huh? Did any of those people who went into battle alongside with the Lord of Geo think that they would be remembered by people across the centuries? Yeah, nigga, the Lord of Geo was on this team, fool. Did they ever doubt or falter in their duties Eh, and as for those who never gained that vision, how did they remain loyal to a God who never showed them favor, even until death? I can dig into that. So it's a thing called faith, and sometimes you have to believe strong enough in order to create. So and on top of that, if you are aware enough and you're connected enough, we got two options. We can say they were loyal to their own delusion, to their own decisions as well, or their God never left their side. That's gonna be my answer because truth be told, Rex never left them, and in today's life, just because you make a prayer or just because you make a wish that is not immediately, um, reacted upon or answered, um, doesn't mean that you're not in the favor of God or your deity. Um, you know, there's a lot that goes into that. We're not going to break that entirely down in this episode, but yeah, there's a lot that goes into that. A big thing you need to have is belief and faith, though. It's a big component with that. We'll break while we're doing the sucrose teams. We'll break down more of the magic philosophies and theories. But as far as with this Zhongli team, we'll just express more of the martial arts. But we completed that quest. This should give us even more weapon XP. Yeah, those sacrifices are not in vain, my boy. You know what time it is. Dang. Nah, give me my brief. No, nigga, I don't want XP. Thank you. Like, what? Nigga, we can level up very, very. I remember at one point, that was like my biggest stress. Like, me and my wife would go around, like, fighting the experience battles because it was like not enough experience. Now I'm like overwhelmed with experience. I need that shit for whatchamacallit, for the weapons. And like I had an abundance of weapon XP. Some of my weapons I leveled up, I ended up popping them shits. And like now that I think about it, I probably should have saved some of those.
Where do you want to go next?
Let's see. This is actually really nice, man. Oh, I thought that shit said Zhang Li's mission. I was like, what? No. This is still the chasm stuff. It's still good. It gives us primo gems. It gives us XP. That's all good stuff. I just don't want that right now. And you would think, why would you not want primo gems? Right? You should probably always want the primo gems. But what? Oh. An introductory to indoor archaeology. You know what? That right there might really be fun to do. We get 3. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is actually we're going to go into the Inazuma God's story. And we're gonna progress from there, actually. So yeah, let's take it there. I don't want to interrupt too much of what they're gonna be saying, so I'm gonna disconnect my headphones once we get over to this location. But you guys will see the backstory of, or whatever. I don't know if it's an exact backstory, but we get to understand a little bit more about the Raiden Shogun. So let's go.
If Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Toma! What's going on?
Hello you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Ah, so they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection. Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do. We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder. Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us? Oh yeah, you're right! If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here! Which would also be pretty scary!
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the Almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign. A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the Almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us concerned that things are only going to get worse.
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujo clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujo clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma. Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the Almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujo clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujo clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. I mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Toma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days. Right now, I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right? If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Huh? You can actually do that?
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then? You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest. Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right? Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. Quake! Crumble!
Let me try again.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. Osmanthus. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while, so it is where many things come to settle.
What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
I haven't been out
But
in a
where
while.
are those who share the memory?
Just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
What was that? Oh.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Can I go take a look?
But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I haven't been out in a while.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while.
What was that?
So it is where many things come to settle.
It's gone. Can I go take a look?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Option 10.
I will have order.
Overruled. Show me with threat.
Gather.
Let my name echo in song.
Solidify. This is order.
Animal test 63.
Stabilize.
Animal hyperspace simulation.
Order guide you.
Stand clear.
Solidify.
Transfixed. Witness my rise.
I will have order.
Laid bare. Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? May I present? Absorption test. Let the world come alive.
Stabilize! This is order. Solidify! Stabilize!
Stay clear.
Order guide you! Gallant!
May I present animal test?
Everlasting as the moon.
Absorption test. How brilliant! Time to shine.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Transfixed!
Solidify! This is
Overruled! This is where...
Quake! Gather!
Laid bare.
I will have order!
Stand here!
Let my name echo in song! Oh, children!
This is order!
Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
Solidify!
The Shelby!
I will have order!
Mark 2!
Laid bare. This is where... Transfixed!
Stabilize!
Animal test 60!
Order guide you! Gather!
Everlasting as the moon! Overruled!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Laid bare. Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Osman.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Protection of the Electro Archon.
See that he stays
May the
safe.
blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally. By the protection of the Electro Archon. May the blossoms of the sacred
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime. So I suppose you're here just to visit me? What a smooth talker. Though your eyes do not lie as convincingly as your tongue. You came because you need my help, didn't you? Still, your answer has put me in a good mood. So tell me,
What is the matter?
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder. Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway. Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
What?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike. The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her. Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you. Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention, so there is no reason to disturb her. I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat. I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting. But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you, when I already have everything one could ever want, and have seen everything one could ever wish to see? I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Thanks, Miko!
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word. Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Crumble!
Let them fly. Surely that child isn't flocking in.
Quake!
Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Hopefully everything is going well for you guys. Oh shit, we about to die up in this thing. It's about to get real crazy just now. Alright, let's get it. Let's see what we can learn about this Raiden Shogun.
The Almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Don't be ridiculous.
That's right.
Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves. Guji Yai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the Almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Yep, feel free to check with Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way. Apologies. Please proceed. Since the Shogun is resting at this time, please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
We got it. We'll have impeccable behavior with the Shogun. Understood, understood. Ooh. But why does she look like where's the mommy? Damn, son. Should we check up on this? Hold up. Let's look at you. You're black. We need to change it to white and heal. Because Shorty might just randomly attack us. Let's put this pillow over here. We don't want her to see this shit and think that we're trying to fight her. But let's put the shield up too, just in case she's on bullshit. Cause listen, this is also one of my favorite characters. She's extremely misunderstood. I respect her.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
She's looked at as like she could be like a bad person or a bad force. Things
Denied.
as good as she remembers.
Has been forbidden.
And I understand that.
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing. But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia. She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this. I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
It has been
forbidden. Please Please refrain from making me talk any further.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
Are you sick?
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while. The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
What? Zen Garden. 1, 2, 3, Thomas. Sharingan much? Alright, let's get it.
That was terrifying! Would it be so hard to give us a little warning first?
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Forbid.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity. And thinking takes time.
Thinking does take time. You got that.
But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No. She was not created to ever be turned off.
I'm crying. Fireman's crazy.
I had even predicted at
Turn
the
it
time
off
that
and on.
I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future.
Like she's a
However,
doll or some
such
shit.
changes would not be conducive to eternity.
You are so strict with yourself.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
I see. So the thunderstorm
Is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This
Kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the
Shogun should fix it.
Seems a little arbitrary.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one,
would be a confusion of priorities.
Chance of peace unlocked.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean leave the plane of euthymia?
It might do everyone some good.
Yes, you're right. After all, the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf. All right then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now.
To the liveliest place in town!
Yeah, I can't cut up that conversation by accident. Alright, anyways, let's District 6. Oh, we almost there too. Look at that. That shit is nice. That is nice. I'm almost positive Miko wants that pass back. Right. We're gonna be a little bit past, and we're not gonna just do that. Right? Actually, hold on. So, oh, I forgot we did not collect our we did not collect our primos. Destroy his ward before it lifts his blade and unleashes. That's what me and my wife just got. The fire drill. we broke his shield before he got to pick up his blade. And nigga was we spanked that nigga. Nah, that's wicked. And that's another good thing about doing like co-op is like some of these challenges it's probably going to be a lot easier to achieve if you have a partner with you, because you guys can do things together that will probably be damn near impossible to do by yourself in the beginning of the game. Maybe towards the end it's a little bit different, but especially in the beginning, yeah. Let's see if we got enough to get another one of these. I'm gonna go to Wish. And let's try to get Venti. We're at 9, I believe, so this puts us at 8. 7. Nice. 6. Come on with it. Come on. Nice. So we at 6. That's valid. That's super valid actually. Let's continue on. Is busy in another quest. Wow. Look at the irony behind that. That's okay. So what we needed to do anyways was, let's continue straight ahead. That's cool. We'll come over to Catherine and we'll claim
Thank you for completing today.
these rewards. And we'll come back to her. We'll claim these rewards. Read dispatch. And we'll leave a body there. And yeah. So let's see. It says
boats are made for
wait,
transferring.
what? I did that by accident. Okay.
Back and forth.
Let's
And those
get
that come
this
across Leo
quest
tend to stay a while.
out the way.
So it is where
Oh, is
many
this nigga right
things
here?
come to
Wow. What? Nigga right in front of me? You gotta be kidding me. What the hell? Well, it does make sense seeing as how we were in this area where when that person decided not to be there. Oh, wait. I guess. Wait a minute, hold up, man. Are we able to finish that quest now? Yeah, we are. Yeah, no, we're not gonna deal with that. We're gonna just come back over here.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Yeah, it's where you get to go shopping, girl.
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's to be expected. It's the Shogun! What is
the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick?
This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
It seems like a bit of an overreaction.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about. Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume?
Yep.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
like Rex Lapis.
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthanasia. Wait, what do you mean, either? Anyway, people seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
You gotta be careful not to walk too fast.
What is this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Well, let's go find out. Get wicked.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today. Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
Yep.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty. You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience. For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, dango milk. I've never heard of it.
Dango milk.
What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
Huh. Why do I feel like she's different than I expected? Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. Both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
It's a little bit like porridge? But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly. I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
No, almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk. Of course. I've heard that most humans like desserts, so it's not unusual that I should enjoy them too. Miko agrees with me on this. There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels. She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Sure! Let's go and have a look!
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Eye Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Eye Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Well... okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers. There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Okay. Let's go then. Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations? Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating sunsettias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device. So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now. How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy. This could be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against. The suspense is killing Paimon! Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood. Yeah, she has so much love to give. She deserves it. The plot is really gripping, but would A really understand this kind of mortal romance? With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around. Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble. Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable. What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly? Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world. You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right? That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Hey! Paimon thought we agreed not to bring that one up.
It's okay. I find it quite interesting. I didn't realize that this was how ordinary people viewed the Shogun. She would never use the Muso no Hitotachi as frivolously as she does in the pages of this book, nor would she ever use it as a means of venting emotions. In reality, the reason for drawing her blade determines the martial form to use and the degree of power with which to imbue it. Since there is such a great deal of difference between the story and the reality, I don't feel offended at all. On the contrary, I find the author's powers of imagination quite admirable. That said, I hear that Yae Publishing House's novels are all reviewed by Miko herself, which means that the content of this book must have been approved by her. In fact, no. It may even have been her idea in the first place.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time. I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia. But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas. Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better. Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me. This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it!
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Surely it's more interesting for the protagonist to discover their ability to stop time here.
Osman.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose. Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose? Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right? The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems. How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all. This doesn't feel very me. Is this okay? All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural. All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you. Okay. I'll try that. Okay, let's get started.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me. But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk. I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
That's what makes it so special!
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again. So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me? If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler. Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that. My existence... I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence. Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging? Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today. Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things. Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember. But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma. Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened. Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out. And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on. Hey, Ippei! What's the matter?
Ah, it's you. Huh? The Almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried. In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes, and lost track of time. But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, Almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you, you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups. The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then... Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that. No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Let's go see what's happening. With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Solidify.
Let the world come alive!
Up and away!
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Closing in! Ills be gone!
Strike a pop!
This is order.
I'm going in!
Gather.
Shower me with praise!
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
May I present? Time to shine! Up and away!
Solidify. I will have order.
Let's light it up!
Dancing in the wind!
Strike a pose! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Stabilize.
Let them fly!
This is order.
Let's light it up!
Gather.
Up and away! Ills be gone!
Solidify.
I'm going in! Let my name echo in song!
Let them fly!
Gather. Stabilize.
How brilliant!
Solidify.
Let's light it up!
Closing in!
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Butterfly. Dancing in the wind.
Gather.
Let's light it up!
Stabilize. Solidify.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Stabilize.
Up and away! Swift as the swallow.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
This is order. Solidify.
Get out of here! Take cover!
Gather.
Oh, brilliant!
Butterfly. Closing in.
Stabilize.
Up and away. Dancing in the wind.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather. Solidify. Gather. Order guide you. Solidify.
Butterfly.
Let's light it up!
Closing in. Ills be gone.
Gather.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Going in!
Stabilize.
Butterfly.
Let's light it up!
This is order. Gather. Fight!
Up and away! Yoo-hoo!
That cat can talk.
Rise!
May I Here, closing in.
Stabilize!
Osmanthus wine taste. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanth. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are the...
Benny!
wonder when I'll be as
I will have order.
strike a pose! Let my name echo in song! Let's light it up! Flip and fly! Ills be gone!
Quake!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Rise!
Over here!
Stabilize! This is order!
Closing in! Over here!
Crumble!
Shower me with praise! I'm going in! Up and away! Swift is the swallow.
I will have order! Rise!
Let's light it up! Off we go! Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Quake!
Ills be gone! Teamwork is dreamwork!
This is order!
module 74.
How's this?
Stand clear. Come on, we can do it. Oh.
My blade!
Boom, boom! Animo test 6308. Let's dance.
How's this?
Oh. You, Glade, you're up.
Going somewhere?
Inadmissible evidence. Swirl, Mark 2.
My blade!
Oh no! Yeah, stay put.
How's this?
I'll protect. You, Glade, you're up. Incinerate. Boom, boom. Stay put. Absorption test. Stand clear. Incinerate. Go away.
My blade!
The law has animal hypostasis simulation. Ready, steady, go! Eek! Ouchie! Let the show begin. You, Blade, you're up! Absorption test.